The final practice for the San Francisco 49ers is officially underway, and CMC is back along with some others. Let's take a quick look at this clip from David Lombardi of the SF Standard. Shout out to David, does phenomenal work. And look at CMC, man. He looks, again, keep in mind, this looks like he's probably operating at about 60%. Like, this is a walkthrough. So, before we start judging the clip and, and really trying to define it, it looks good. Obviously, we heard from Kyle Shanahan yesterday talk about how Christian McCaffrey is expected to play. Obviously, David is also showing some other players that were in question. Jordan Mason, Nick Bosa, they all look good to go. So this is a good spot to be in for the San Francisco 49ers coming out of the bye with the opportunity to get healthy and get some much needed reinforcements, especially on the offensive side. Man, you're getting the offensive player of the year back into the offense. That is phenomenal. And you know it's going to be a big boost for this group and just everything that CMC brings to the table. From a leadership standpoint, one of the things that we always hear about Christian McCaffrey is how he sets the tone because he works so hard. He doesn't take plays off, reps off, kind of that old school mentality, kind of like Jerry Rice did. Jerry Rice treated practices like they were games. Every rep, he tried his hardest. And that's the similar things that we have heard and seen from Christian McCaffrey. So it's such a big boost. The 49ers obviously need it. No Brandon Ayuk coming back into the fold for the team. You do get Jawan Jennings back, Deebo Samuel back. Kyle Shanahan expected both of them to return for this game. So, I mean, you talk about it. This is a lot was made about, the 49ers didn't make a big splash, but it's like, how big of a splash is getting the reigning offensive player of the year back into your offense? I mean, that's a pretty big splash. Adding Tashawn Gibson to the practice squad, a guy who started for 2 seasons for you at safety, now just hanging out on your practice squad. You get a guy in Russell Gage, wide receiver, who put up 14 touchdowns over 5 seasons as a role player. Like you added some guys. You go out and you make the trade for the defensive tackle, Khalil Davis, and he looks like a guy who could be a contributor, high motor, high energy type interior defensive tackle, a little bit of quick twitch. So the 49ers, man, they're getting healthy. Jonathan Feliciano enters into the fold as well. He's returned from or had his practice window open, hasn't officially returned from IR, and neither has Christian McCaffrey for that matter. CMC does need to be fully reinstated to the active roster, which means there will be some corresponding roster moves. I don't know if we will find out about that today or if we will find out about that, coming up here on Saturday. We'll have to find out. Maybe Kyle Shanahan will let us know. But I do imagine at minimum we'll find out on Saturday of what the roster moves will be. But it does appear that everything is heading in the right direction. So this is good news. We will have the official practice report from Kyle Shanahan in about 30 minutes from the time I've made this video. But everything looks good. Lombardi is reporting Kevin Givens, who has been out with a groin injury, was running sprints on the side of the field of today's practice. So it doesn't appear that he will be coming back, but it does seem like Kevin Givens may be back in about a week or so. So we'll have to see about that. But let me know what you guys think about this. How hyped are you guys for Christian McCaffrey to return to the field? The other names also that we have mentioned, again, I'm most excited about the running back room. Isaac Guerrero, JP Mason, Christian McCaffrey, all working together. Seems like the 49ers could really get something going here. So let me know what you guys think, and make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.